Hello everyone and welcome back to our F1 2010 career mode. We are in Korea. No practice today, there wasn't no updates for the car, but we'll just jump straight into it. We'll get straight back out on track. Needed to get some good laps in because technically I've not driven this track since what, 2013, 12 was the last time we were here, I think it was around then. Anyway, car felt okay. It was getting used to the track because again, on this game, obviously curbs like throw you to Narnia, so it is tricky to get a good lap in. Look wide there, but we come around the final couple of corners, get a little banker lap in. Doesn't have to be nothing special, just get across the line, make sure there's a lap on the board, something we can work with. Something we work with, I like. 41.5. Not too dissimilar to the pace of the cars around us, but obviously it's still early days. But we're out wide, we're up really wide on a second run. Clearly a bit too much curb and that spins the whole car round. Yeah, it's difficult to get used to this one. Anyway, we'll jump back to the garage. Back in the garage, obviously we will skip to about 5 minutes left with the tunes blaring. Don't want to get copyright for that, will I? And we'll put a fresh set of boots on. Usually, again, like I said, I'm just a commentary all over the place. We're back out on track. Brake hard for bottled turn 1 already, but that's fine. Problem is, if you mess turn 1 up, it does completely hamper your run all the way up to turn 3. So that's a disgrace. But anyway, we are about to come across the line. We've got one more lap to go. We haven't improved though. It was a messy lap, to be fair. Need a better approach, but we're going to brake. We're going to be off the track. Oh, that's probably... we're not going to improve then. But I'll keep going just in case. Session's over. We're 5 tenths down, but we've run it wide again. And that's pretty much it. So 11th is the best we can hope for. And 11th is where we finished. We've got Petrov and Schumacher just ahead. Who took pole? Vettel took pole. Now, championship is hotting up. Well, it's not actually, is it? He's miles ahead. Right, join us race day. 35% chance of rain. We've had rain at less than that at a race this season, so we'll see what happens. I could have started on prime. Vettel's on pole, Hamilton's second. Massa's 5th. We're 11th. Where's Buemi? 18th, of course he is, man. Lives in 18th. And again, he's got like 4 points all season. And they offered me number 2 driver. I don't know if that's a disrespect. I almost rolled Franz Tost up there, right up in that motorhome. Anyway, get a good start. We have jumped Petrov off the line. Get a little slipstream from Schumacher as we head down into turn 1. Break it. Be cautious though, because we've had the last 2-3 races we've retired or dropped massive points. But we drop back behind Vitaly Petrov now, and it's the problem we've had all season is our straight line speed is a pile of rhymes with Hank. But we'll take an outside line, might be able to do a little switchback. That's Rosberg off the track, we'll get a little run on him. But again, look, he's just straight gone. I know that Merc engine's better, but oh my! But we'll throw up the inside. We're gonna have room to go. Petrov, we are, but he's gonna have the pace on us just there. We could do around the outside. We'll stay around the outside, but he's got that one covered, and we remain in P10. But that is points. There's a hazard ahead. Apparently, we're off the track. We've got Petrov just ahead of us. I'm not sure who that is. Just ahead of him, though. Is that JB? No, it's Schumacher. It's Schumacher. Petrov's on the track, so we can get a good run on him, and we should, in theory, be able to overtake him. However, he's got a slipstream from Schumacher, so we're done for. We've got no. This is what's the problem is hampering us. Qualifying, it doesn't seem to matter too much, but in the race we are losing out big time. We've got to do Schumacher as well. Oh, a bit low on the brakes. Don't touch, but he's run off the track. Give him plenty of room to come back on. That's us done. Up into P6. P6. That's why we got P9. Is someone pitted? Someone pitted that in show? Anyway, P6. I'll take P6. Hopefully no one has pitted. We're going to dive bomb Kubica. We are. He's left the door wide open. Problem is going up the inside there because it's a hairpin, but not like a narrow hairpin. It does allow the car on the outside to get straight back on you. So it's actually a difficult overtaking point at the end, so you're probably better off on the outside. But anyway, on lap 3 now, tyres are starting to go a little bit. We're losing time, a bit wide in some places. Like here, for instance, with the worst couple of corners that anyone's ever taken ever. Lap 4, we're apparently 9 tenths up, but that's probably a load of rhymes with Hank again. But we are pitting this lap, because the tyres have seen better days. Right, it is pit stop time. The tyres are orange. They're looking like a crunchy. Get the braking point right. I do not want to drive through. I think we're good. We got the car stopped. Do not run the jackman over, because we bottled it again. We bottled it. We went ages without ploughing into him. Brake early, get it nice and early. Get the car stopped. Perfect. Hit the marks. What are we going to do? Oh, we had to wait 5.5. Probably lost about, what, 2 seconds there? Let's just get straight on it. We've come out currently 16th. It's a wild pit lane. And then I put the limiter back on, didn't I? It's a disgrace. But we've lost out to Barrichello there. He's just ahead of us. And Buemi's just ahead of him. You know, you think, right, Buemi would be helping me here. But I'm number 2 driver, ain't I? So he won't help me, the person. Problem being is, though, I'm a little bit stuck behind Barrichello here. Straight line speed. There's none of it. So we do, and we are finding it massive. It's still behind him. Lap 6. We've been out of pits a lap now. That's Rosberg out, coming out of speed. He's come out there, but we could get a good run on him. Should be able to straight up overtake him for P13. He's got the speed. We're better on the brakes. I'll just launch it up the inside, hope for the best, pray a little bit, get the job done. Up the inside. Ooh, he's coming back at us. Cover the outside so he can't just switch back on us on the off the track. Perfect stuff. Now we need to get past Barrichello. But still we're behind. Buemi's defending for his life there. I don't even know what he's defending for. He ain't even pitted yet. It's a disgrace. What is he trying to back him up into me and I'm just cussing him out for no reason. Chuck up the inside, trying to take him out. Oh, we're going to clip our teammate. No, we're trying not to take each other off, mate. We don't see each other a lot on track. I'm usually miles ahead. It's cold. I said that radio. I said that in a briefing after qualifying. I said I've had enough of his driving. Cannot take it. I've done all this for this team, right? All of it. P7. I'm happy with P7. Schumacher's miles ahead. I'm not sure what the gap is. The gap currently stands at a 6.5. I don't think we're going to be able to tackle that in 3 laps. Hamilton leads. Go on, Hamilton. When do you start? 2nd? 3rd? You don't know. Anyway, not a lot happened after this point. After the first and only round of pit stops, I did make a little error which allowed Rosberg to get on the back of us. He's been hovering around the 1.5 second mark. Nothing. He's not challenged or anything. But yeah, after the pit stops, it was a bit dull. But we come now to start the final lap of the Grand Prix. We haven't really made any inroads in Schumacher either. I'm not sure what the gap is now. That's still at 6.5, so it's pretty much between 6 and 6.5 the whole race. Rosberg, we've got a 1.6. It's not been a 5-star race, maybe 1.5, 2. But we were just looking for points today because it had been a disgraceful few races from us. Anyway, Hamilton takes a checker flag. Rosberg's dropped back a little bit on the final lap. Didn't fancy his chances. We're off the track. See, if he'd have kept on us, he could have had that. See, all in the mind. Anyway, he does become world champion eventually, so who am I to know? Anyway, Hamilton wins. We will come home in 7th, and that's a decent amount of points for us. I'm pleased with that. Is the engineer pleased, though? Better be pleased. 7th.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, boy, 6 points. 6 points. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We split the Mercedes in 6th, 7th and 8th. Do you know, I'm okay with that. We needed some points, I think. Get the reputation level a bit higher. Hamilton wins from Vettel from Webber. See it, Vettel's not dented that lead much though with the 3 points, has he? Yeah, they probably wanted to do a bit more than that, but we'll see. 2 races to go. 2 races to go after this. Championship standings are... We are still in 8th, 83 points. Pedrov's dangerously close now. Renault's looking sharp now towards the end of the season. we are definitely not going to catch Rosberg. But I reckon I'd be happy with 8th, an 8th finish maybe. I'd be definitely fine with that. But yeah, I think actually Webber can win the World Championship in the next race. So we'll see if he can do that. But anyway, join us next time in Brazil. We'll see if we can continue this points run. But yeah, thank you for watching. And yeah, oh, actually, before we go, the Champions Red Bull have won it. But it got looking tasty a second. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time. Like and subscribe. Ciao, ciao.
I've got some bad news. Toro Rosso have filled up their seats for next year. They've dropped their contract offer.